Welcome my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like Rangers 2-1 Aberdeen. Hosts move level on points with Celtic as Neil Warnock suffers defeat in first game, in charge of Don's match report, as Rangers move level on points with Scottish Premiership leaders, Celtic following a 2-1 win over Aberdeen. Neil Warnock suffers defeat at Ibrox in first game, in charge of Dons. Rabbi Matondo and Todd Cantwell grab the goals for Rangers. Bojan Miovski scores for Aberdeen. Rangers dominated the majority of the first half, but a second goal was not forthcoming, and they were punished right on the stroke of half-time as Bojan Miovski scored his 8th league goal in 9 matches to bring Warnock's side level. How the teams lined up. Wiki, Match Stats, Scottish Premiership Table. Fixtures, Zaiche Result Stream. Sky Sports on Now. Get Sky Sports. Aberdeen continued to frustrate after the break, but the Rangers' pressure eventually told as Todd Cantwell continued his good scoring run to put his side back into the lead. There was late drama as substitute Dujon Sterling saw red for a late challenge on Jack McKenzie, despite referee Don Robertson being sent for a pitchside review, but Rangers survived 8 minutes of stoppage time to hold on for what could prove to be a valuable 3 points in the title race. The result piles the pressure on Celtic, who have the chance to restore their 3-point advantage at the top when they travel to Easter Road to face Hibernian on Wednesday. Live on Sky Sports, kickoff 8 p.m. Warnock's appointment at Aberdeen until the end of the season had captured interest UK-wide, but his side were behind early on. The home supporters were up for the game and soon had something to cheer as Rangers made a turbocharged start. The early goal was initiated by Matondo's interception and pass to Cantwell. The Gers player moved the ball onto winger Ross McCausland, whose low drive from the edge of the box seemed to lack real power to trouble Kellaroos. But he spilled the shot to the on-rushing Matondo, who blasted it into the net from close range. Matondo then hesitated before getting a shot away after he had carved open the Aberdeen defense, and his effort was blocked for a corner, which Tom Lawrence headed over. Rangers appeared in control, but when midfielder Connor Barron lobbed the ball forward, it caught the light blues napping and Miovski fended off defender Connor Goldson and slipped the ball past Jack Butland with assurance to stun Ibrox. The goal did nothing for the Rangers' nerves, and there was a different feel to the start of the second half. Roos made saves from Matondo and Cyril Desires, but the flag was up for offside. That was enough for Clement. Matondo made way for new boy Oscar Cortez, the Colombian winger on loan from Lens, with Fabio Silva replacing Desire. Aberdeen were pinned back in their own half, but a well-organized and determined defense kept an increasingly frantic Rangers at bay. The Dons repelled a series of corners with Roos blocking a Lawrence shot with his foot following one of Ridvan Yilmaz's deliveries. However, Lawrence's next effort from distance was venomous, and although the Pittodrie keeper made a decent save, the ball fell to Cantwell, who slid the ball back into the net for his 5th goal in 8 games. Amid more substitutions, Mohamed Diamanda replaced Cantwell in the 85th minute to make his debut and took part in a frantic finale where Sterling, on for Lawrence, was dismissed with referee Robertson asked to check his pitchside monitor by the VAR only to stick to his guns. It was quite an introduction to Scottish football for Warnock, but Rangers continue their chase of Celtic.